So I've been waiting almost 1 month in order to get the brand new Bose noise canceling headphones 700. Now I know what you're gonna say. A lot of big guys already got these headphones before me, and I'll go into why I got these so late after ordering them. But yeah, a lot of them got it before me and said that the name sucks. I think the name's just fine. But for the whole video, for the rest of this video, we're just going to call it the NCH 700s. The Bose 700s, for those of you that don't know, the Bose 700 is actually a speaker that Bose sells. So you can't call these the Bose 700 because it's already a Bose 700. Fun fact for you. But anyways, I've been waiting almost 1 month for these to come in. And they're finally here after the sell date and after the pre-order date to ship it out. Best Buy really messed me up in terms of getting these headphones to me on the right time, but we'll save that for like the end of the video and whatnot. Right now, I'm more than excited to review these. Welcome back, guys, to the Spacey Tropics review channel, where we try to review a little bit of everything. And today's video is going to be very special. I got the Bose NCH 700s. Let's get into the review. Now, before we actually get into the review, I should have said this first, but before we actually get into the review, let's unbox it, because usually I get too happy when tech comes into my face, and I unbox it before I'm supposed to. So this time, I held it down. Let's get into the unboxing so you guys can see what comes in the box, the presentation, and what I think of it overall. Okay, so let's get into the box. So first of all, there's some plastic on it. Let's untape this plastic. Okay, pull it out. Right away I can tell the box is actually very well made. First of all, got some instructions. Well, not really instructions, just some introduction to the headphones. You can see down here, I'm made for iPhone, iPad, iPod. So an Android logo, Bluetooth. Now this does have Bluetooth 5.0, but a sort of limited Bluetooth 5.0. I know Bluetooth 5.0 has a theoretical range of almost 800 feet. Just theoretical. Literally what you should be getting is about 100 feet plus, but this is just rated at about 33 feet, like normal Bluetooth 4.2, which is kind of a downer to me. I mean, you give it Bluetooth 5, give it the extra range, even if it's some odd number like 50 feet. At least 50 feet is better than the conventional 30 feet, 33 feet that you get with Bluetooth 4.2. But nonetheless, this does have Bluetooth 5 on it. It also has, if you can see right here, Google Assistant, where you can activate that through the Bose app. It also has Alexa built in, so you can kind of use Alexa if you like Alexa more. You can switch it over to Google Assistant, or you can also switch it to Siri if that is your choice, sort of. Not really the best choice, but oh well. Now let's get into the actual box. So you see it's kind of Apple-esque here, so they got some pull tabs on both sides, so let's give that a pull real quick. Ooh. And then the other side. Nice. By the way, already, this is a way better packaging than the WH-1000 XM3s. This is by far, hands down, better than that. But anyways, let's not get into that right now. We're not doing a comparison video. Lift this up. I'll put this to the side. Right away, wow, that's pretty big. Right away, we're greeted with the case, and I'm pretty sure the headphones are inside the case. So let's lift this up. The case itself, I mean, it's relatively flat. It might look kind of thick on camera, but it's actually relatively flat. Nothing too crazy. It's just height-wise. It's actually pretty tall. Let's put this to the side real quick. We got troll medicine. Shove that to the side real quick. And an instruction booklet. Now, don't think Bose gives stickers. Please, don't think that. They never do. So, we'll just leave that there. We'll put the little pull tabs to the side. And then let's close up the box. And get to the actual case itself. Because the case has everything. Your aux cable, your charging cable, which is Type-C, and the headphones themselves. So this, okay, I thought this was a metal piece. It's not. This is actually a small little rubber-esque, leather-esque pull for the zipper. So let's just pull that around. Alright, y'all ready for this? Now, I opted for the all black version instead of the silver one. I think it's more sleek. Let's see the headphones. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, inside is lined with some nice felt material, just so you won't have a big issue with the headphone scratching and whatnot. But the headband itself is full stainless steel. If I'm wrong, I'll probably put it in the bottom of the video here somewhere. But if not, you won't see anything. But like I said, full stainless steel band. This part is plastic a little bit. Doesn't have any type of metal or whatnot. But let's take the actual headphones out. Plop them there. We're going to take this piece out. So now this is telling you that there is actual touch controls now. So those of you that have the QC35s 2s, you know that you don't have touch controls. This brings the touch controls. And I'm going to touch on the subject of, is this the QC35 replacement? It's not. It's absolutely not. And BOSE says it on their website themselves that this is not the actual replacement for the QC35s. This is maybe a new step they're taking, as they say, but it's not a direct replacement for the QC35s. The QC45s are still probably in the works, in the making, still coming. So let's put that little thing to the side. Here is a flap. And then behind this magnetic flap, you're going to find your cables, your aux cable, as well as a beautiful, lovely Type-C cable. Finally, a BOSE product has Type-C, and that is great. Now, cable length, it's not really the best, I would say. It's probably like a foot to 3 feet. Actually, no, it's probably a foot. It's probably a foot cable, which kind of sucks, but oh well, that's fine. One thing I hate BOSE so much for is this god-awful version of an aux cable. Now, yes, you do have your conventional 3.5 millimeter. Let's see if I can get this into focus here. You do have your conventional 3.5 millimeter jack on this side, but coming over to this side, you got a measly little 2.5 millimeter input to go into the headphones. BOSE, I don't know where you're at with this. I don't know why you continue to do this, but this is absolutely the dumbest thing you could possibly do to your headphones. I mean, come on, really? A 2.5 to 3.5? BOSE, you gotta ditch that. That's gotta go. We can't do that anymore. It has to be a 3.5 on one side to a 3.5 on the other side. Or if this is for some odd reason to give better sound quality, I much rather you give something like a 3.5 to a Type-C connection to give better audio, yada yada yada. You know what I'm talking about. Zoom that back out. But other than that, little gripe. That's probably my major con with these headphones so far. Other than that, you close the flap. Let's close this. Put it to the side. And now, I'm going to sit back down and let's get to the actual headphones. Okay, so let's get to the actual headphones themselves. Now, right away, I can tell you this right away. This feels nice, plush, super soft. Maybe it might drag your hair a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. This feels like the kind of material to drag your hair. Also, what I'm looking at is if you pinch it like this, you probably can't see it, but there is some slight creasing going on here, which means over time, I want to see how this headband lasts every time you keep putting it on your head, if this will peel off and have what we used to call beat syndrome. Beat syndrome is where the headband over here would start to peel off. As I could probably show it to you right now. So most of you have probably had a pair of Solo 2s, Solo 1s, whatever, where this headband peels off. Well, I kind of get the vibes here with that on these headphones. So you might want to be careful. Just treat these headphones right, and they probably won't peel at all. But nonetheless, it's nice, it's soft, it's plush. There's also a soft rubberized piece on the top here. Not really plush, but it's just soft, I guess, to grip the headphones. Now, like I said, this whole thing is stainless steel, all the way down to this little stock right here, and then the rest of this is plastic. at going to the actual ear cups themselves, super soft. Super soft, pillowy soft as a matter of fact. And to be honest, I think there's a slight bit of firmness in this, which I kind of like because at least it's not melted on my head, kind of like these WH-1000XM3s. These are soft, yes, don't get me wrong, and they are comfy, but sometimes I feel like they feel melted on the side of my head, and it causes my ears to warm up quite a bit. Whereas I still have to do a lot of testing on these. Like I said, I just got these, so for now, these are my, I guess you can call this an overview video of my initial thoughts on it. But yeah, so now you can see here, this is more of a slider. There's no little click clacks whatnot like, let's say on the Sonys. You can hear those clicks like that. It's more of a sliding motion. I kind of like that. I think that's a little bit more sleek. It makes the design a little bit better. Some people don't like it, but I like it. And I love the design of these headphones. Now, granted, they don't fold up. I wish they did fold up, but obviously you can't have everything. But nonetheless, so far, I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this. Now, over here, there's going to be 3 buttons. One for your Bluetooth pairing over here. And I'm pretty sure that's to turn it on as well. Let's see. Oh, yep, that's to turn it on. Ooh. They got some little, like, song going on up in there, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, girl. Hold on. Hold on, girl. Let's see if I can replicate that for y'all. Yeah, there it is.
To start setup, download.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Now, there is an app for this. Let's see. Let me turn the rack off. There she goes. There is an app for this pair of headphones. I'm gonna go download it and let's try and set her up in real time. Alrighty. So I downloaded the app. I'm gonna put these on just to listen to what she has to say. And let's yeah, that's still recording. I'm gonna put these on. I'm gonna listen to what she has to say. I'm gonna start up the BOSE app, and we're gonna try and see how fast, how slow the pairing is. So there she goes. Ooh, noise canceling is good. Tell you that. Oh, that first introduction thing is awesome. Download the BOSE Music app, she said, ready to connect. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna open up the app. What? You gotta create an ID? Look at that. Alright, let's create one. Let's create one real quick. So this is real time, guys. This is real time. If I'm speaking a little bit louder than normal, I apologize. The noise canceling is actually pretty damn good. So let's do this. I'm gonna type in. You know what? I'm gonna type in all the stuff, get it done, and with the snap of a finger, we'll move on to the next thing. Okay, so I connected. There it is. Found the headphones. I'm gonna add it. Tap on the product below to finish. It may take a minute or two to connect. Alright, let's do this. So I tapped on it. It says select an accessory. Still waiting for it to pop up. It said it'll take a minute or two, so. Any day now, BOSE. Ah, now it found it. See? Oh, if you could see it. There we go. Connect it. Let's see. Connect it to my iPhone. Bluetooth pairing request. LE BOSE NC700 headphones would like to pair with your iPhone. Pair. Now it's activating the product. So I guess it's sort of I said it probably goes through the BOSE app and registers the product just to make sure, you know, you get your warranty and whatnot. That's how some of this stuff works. Real time, guys. Real time. Not gonna lie to you, this is kind of a little bit of a drawn out process. Could be a little bit faster. Oh, there we go. Success. Alright. So now I'm in. It's telling me how much battery life I have. It's telling me the actual levels of noise cancellation down in the bottom here. The volume of where the headphone is at right now. It's pretty cool. And it tells you the name. It's installing the update to the headphones. So let's see if noise cancellation. Oh. Oh. All right. So right away, I could tell you that it's not supernatural, but the active pass-through that these headphones have is a lot more natural than the WH-1000 XM3s. I'm just going to call it the XM3s. It sounds a lot more natural than the XM3s. Now, the XM3s, if you have them and you put them into the active pass-through mode, you're going to hear it and you're going to hear that little, like, whooshing sound, maybe like some wind or something. You don't get that with these. It just feels like it's open. It feels like you have a pair of headphones on and you could just hear things on the outside. Like an open back headphone, maybe. Who knows? But, yeah. See, noise cancellation 0. If I put it all the way back up to 10. Oh, that's a seamless transition right there. That's pretty quiet, and I like that. I really like that. Alright, so source Bluetooth settings. So here's your settings. You can choose which voice assistant you want. In this case, right now, it's just hooked up to Siri because it's an iPhone. If I want, Alexa's default on these headphones, and you can say, hey Alexa, or hi Alexa, or whatever, to wake her up, and she'll answer and give you whatever answers and stuff that you need, blah, 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 blah. In this case, I'm just going to use Siri for the time being. They have a bunch, so adjust how much of your own voice you can hear while on a call. Oh, that's nice. So you can adjust the levels of how much you want to hear yourself speak on a call. I think I'm going to leave it at medium. I don't know yet. I've been hearing amazing things about the microphones on these headphones. We'll have to test that out, and for a later, further review, instead of this like overview setting, we can we can dive in there. Now, you have a headphone. Obviously, it's time to test out some of the sound. So I am gonna listen to. Let's see. I'm gonna listen to Jaden Smith's new album, Iris, whatever he wants to call it. Oh, this one's got Kid Cudi in it. All right, let's do this. All right. So far, so good at 50% volume. Now, this does have touch control, so what I'm going to do is you can swipe up on the right here. On the right air cup, you are going to go to in front of the headphone stock right here. Here's all your touch controls. So swipe this way to go and skip a track. Swipe back to go back a track. Swipe up for volume. Swipe down. Swipe up for volume up. Swipe down for volume down. You know, basic stuff. So let's see here. Works well. Works well. And the sound signature is pretty good. It's pretty good. I actually really like this. Now, I've never had the biggest fan, or, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I've never fangirled over Bose products before, really. I usually used to think that they were kind of overhyped, overrated, but once I saw these in Best Buy as a demo unit, I just had to try it. I just had to try it. And I loved it so much that I actually went and pre-ordered it and bought it. Now, yeah, it took a month to come here, but oh well. This sounds pretty good. This sounds pretty good. I actually I actually way prefer it over these. I mean, these were never my favorite in the first place, but, you know, I had to use a noise-canceling headphone because I bought it, right? These, I'm super happy with these. I am super, super, super happy with these. They sound way, way... The sound signature is way better to me. I'm loving it. Play another song real quick. Let's see, something with a little bit of bass. I'm at about 90% volume right now. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Alright. BOSE is not known for bass, but the bass in these compared to their other headphones, it's pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty decent. Alright. I'm going to put the noise cancellation to 0 so I can actually... 0. Wow. It sounds really good, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is really, really good. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna rest it here because I guess that update is still going. Now, real quick, like I said, you got your Bluetooth button here. So let's see what that button does. Alright, so this button here underneath the Bluetooth power button, that's for your homegirl Siri or your homegirl Alexa or your homegirl Google Assistant. And this button here, let's see, takes the noise canceling up all the way to 10. If I hit it again, brings it down to 5. That's mid-level, so I can kind of hear what's going on the outside, but I still got some type of noise cancellation going on. And this brings it to full 0. There's no beeping, duping, whatever like the Sonys give you. It's just a seamless transition from 10 to 5 to 0. That's it. It's done. Honestly, this is really good. This is really, really good. I hit it again. Now, I heard through a little birdie. Actually, perfect timing. Perfect timing. I got a call coming in. I'm going to answer it. Let's see the microphones. How do I sound? Do I sound good? I'm testing out a microphone. Do I sound good? Pretty decent or pretty good? I don't sound like I'm far away from the phone or nothing? Okay, great. I'm testing it. I'm doing a video right now, and I want to know what you think. That's why. All right, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down real quick. Double tap to pause the music. So on the other side, person said that I sounded pretty good. Person was my mom. Mom said I sounded really good. No hissing, no cracking. It sounded like I was actually talking on the phone. It didn't sound far away. So that's a win. That's a win. But anyways, like I was saying, so Bluetooth, this is for your homegirl Siri, and this is for levels of noise cancellation to work between 0, 5, and 10. Bottom here, finally, BOSE product has Type-C. So this charges via USB Type-C, and I believe it's 5 minutes gives you an hour or something like that, or 5 minutes gives you 3 hours, something like that. But this does have some form of quick charge. And then there's the dreaded 2.5 millimeter headphone input, headphone cable input. That's kind of weak, BOSE. I mean, this got to stop now. You got to stop this. Anyways, so a little sweat. It's kind of hot here in New York. But you have your right and your left. It tells you clearly. Overall, I'm going to say that these headphones right now, from the sound, from the way it does noise cancellation, from me hearing her, which was really good, from me hearing my mom, which was really good on my end, and she heard me very clear, I'd say the microphones are doing an amazing job. The whole presentation, the packaging, the feel of the headphones, I can't lie, man. Build quality wise, I'm going to give this headphone a 9. I wish it could fold up still, but it doesn't. So be it. You know, you can't have everything. Overall, for style and comfort, I'm going to give that a 10. I'm going to give that a 10. So build quality a 9, style and comfort a 10. I'm going to give the sound quality, drum roll please. BOSE obviously doesn't have the best sound signature. They have a good sound signature, not the best. But in all honesty, I have to highly give these... gotta give it an 8 point, anywhere between an 8.6 to a 9. You know what? 8.7. I'm going to give sound quality on this an 8.7. That's a pretty high score. I haven't scored that high since I did the review on these bad boys, the V-Motor Crossfade 2s. So for it to get such a high score from me, that's saying something. That's saying something. Other than that, like I said, my only gripe is the headphone jack. Other than that, the headphone is beautiful, honestly. I absolutely adore this. It looks great. It looks futuristic, which brings me to the whole discussion of the QC45 thing. This is not to replace the QC35-2s by any means. It is not to replace the QC35-2s at all. This, on the other hand, is supposed to be BOSE's next generation set of headphones or next generation set of tech in the headphones, so that once this is out, they can see how the general public responds to this, and then they can move on to the QC45s, where they can bring the touch controls, they can bring back the lightweight plastic factor, because the QC35-2s are super lightweight. They'll bring back the foldable stuff. They'll just bring back a bunch of stuff, but add a bunch of tech on top of that to make the headphone perform super consistently, and maybe that might have bigger battery life than these. Who knows? But these were never meant to replace the QC35-2s at all. This is a whole new set, a whole new pair of headphones. And I just want you guys to understand that if you don't believe me, you can go on BOSE's website. They tell you right there, once you go and read the stuff about this headphone, that this does not replace the QC35s at all. The QC35s is a separate section versus the NCH 700s. That's just about it. Anyways, guys, I hope I touched on a majority of the stuff on this first look, this overview. I'm going to get back to you with a full proper review and hopefully about the next 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I really want to test these headphones because I want to see if the king of noise cancellation has returned. A lot of people have said they have. I am going to properly and thoroughly test this. I don't want to give you guys the wrong impressions or anything incorrect. I want to see if there's something wrong or if it doesn't sound the way I think it sounds in the next 3 weeks. Give you guys the best review possible, because remember, these headphones are $400. They're $400 and then $435 and I think 9 cents, around there. $435 9 cents after tax. That's a lot of money. And I don't want you guys to be spending that much money if you don't have to. So give me a little bit of time. Let me fully, thoroughly test this bad boy out. And I will come back to you with a proper answer. I would tell you not to listen to any of the people who say go get it now. But if you want to get it now, it's up to you. It's available now in every store possible. You can go get it if you want. But I suggest, if you're really waiting to spend this money, and you're really still studying, you're still looking, give me a little bit of time. I'll come back to you with a proper review. Thanks for watching, guys. I promised this. I delivered. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully that's on the Extreme 2, finally. But, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.